Welcome to the kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're going to make Gouda Rosemary crackers. These are delightful crackers, perfect for the holidays or a Friday night get together with friends. We're going to use some fresh rosemary and Gouda. Now, put the Gouda into the freezer so it can get nice and firm before you grate it. Unsalted butter, salt, and flour. It is a simple recipe with not a lot of ingredients, so let's get everything mise en place and start making it. Hello friends, I appreciate you being here. Please watch the video to the end so you can see the whole recipe and help me out. Would you please click like and subscribe so I can keep bringing you more recipes. Now this recipe can be made in either the stand mixer or in a food processor, and I'm going to try it in a food processor today. But first we want to cut our butter. It is the cut and butter method. So to prep our butter, I'm going to thinly slice it and then put it back in the freezer so it's nice and cold. I like to slice it in thin strips like this, and then we want to cut down through the middle like so. And this is why I keep it on the paper. We're gonna flip it over so we can cut down on the other side and get the butter into nice cubes. Now, once I'm finished cutting this, see, we've got all these little nice cubes. We're gonna put it in the freezer to keep it nice and cold. All right, 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour yielded 3.25 ounces. And I like to get the ounce measurement so that way I can increase it easily. And now we're gonna add in our 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And let's stir that up, or get that stirred up. We need 2 cups of our grated cheese. So just use the big holes on your box grater. And we need 2 cups. So actually I gotta do this for quite a while. Gotta put the camera down. So when you're cutting up your rosemary, you wanna just remove it from the woody stem. And we just want these leaves, and I want to chop it really nice and fine, but I'm going to make it in the food processor today, so it'll chop it up even more. So don't worry too much about having to chop very, very small pieces. The food processor will help do that. Here I have my food processor already. We have our flour and salt. We're going to get that into the machine, and to that we're going to add our 1/4 teaspoon of finely diced fresh rosemary. We're gonna add our 1/2 cup of cubed butter that I've had in the freezer after I cubed it, and our 2 cups of grated Gouda cheese. Now apparently in the Netherlands they say Gouda, so you could say Gouda or Gouda. All right, now look, that's a lot of cheese. So let's get our top on, and then we're gonna pulse it to get it all mixed together. So. All right, so I have pulsed it so much that now it's all that cheese and butter has been cut up into small pieces. There's a little bit of a chunk there. Maybe we want it really nice. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to add a tablespoon of milk, and that will help bind this all together. So let's just add in our milk. All right, you can see it's getting to be a little lighter now. So just a couple more. All right, now you can see we've got large pieces of dough. Now we can stop. So I'm gonna divide this into 2, and I'm gonna make 2 packets of dough and put it in the refrigerator and let it chill for at least 1 hour before I try to roll it out. I'm gonna roll out my crackers on parchment paper with a very light dusting of all-purpose flour and use my rolling pin. And then this is the size I want. This is a little bit big for a cracker, but I would really like to have a nice big one. So I'm using, you could use a smaller one, you could make square, rectangle, whatever shape, or even diamond. It's up to you. The dough has been sitting in the refrigerator for 1 hour, so now I'm just gonna simply put it, there we go, out here. And again, we just want a very light dusting of flour. We can put it on our rolling pin too, and then we're gonna roll this out. Now you want to get it about a 1/4 inch thick, and you can also peel it off the paper, turn it over, and that will help as well. So you can see the very fine rosemary in there. It's going to taste absolutely wonderful. So I'm going to keep rolling that. All right, this is how thick we want it. You see right there? It's nice and even. And now with our round cutter, make sure you get it as close to the edge as possible so you're not wasting any. And then you're gonna, ta-da, and put it onto our silicone mat covered baking sheet. If you don't have a silicone mat, you can just use parchment paper. And if you don't have parchment paper, you can use wax paper or just the cookie tray, but you have to spray it with a little nonstick spray so it doesn't stick there. All right, so I'm gonna continue to cut these out, and I have my oven preheating at 350. And as soon as I get this completely covered, we're gonna get them in the oven. Yay. Okay, so I have all of those cut out, and I have some of these scraps. Now you don't wanna keep overworking the gluten that's in here, otherwise your crackers will get tough. So I'm just gonna pinch it together and roll it again. I have my first tray done, so I'm gonna get that into a 350-degree oven. Here they are, fresh out of the oven. There's a little bit of golden brown color on the edges and on the top. Gotta let this cool. They look magnificent. I can't wait to try one. Here are delightful Gouda and rosemary crackers. Let's take a look. I'm gonna take a bite. Can you see that? How flaky it is? Look at that. It tastes absolutely phenomenal. This is so lovely. I hope this inspires you to make it at home. Please check out all the videos on my YouTube channel. I have over 500 and I keep making more, so come on back. Take care, everybody. Bye. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen. Leave me a comment and let me know how you like the recipe. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.